Okay. Welcome back to Game Grind with Stones Malone. Today we are taking a look at Doomsday, Last Survivors. Last time we were here, we were doing some Raid Shadow Legends. This time we're doing another mobile-based game, although it is available on PC as well. What drew me to this game was, well, I'll be honest, it was the ads. But it's not. It's not what you think. I kind of came to it as a cynic. The advertisements that this developer had put out surrounding this game made it look very much like a hybrid of Resident Evil 4 and The Last of Us, and I just knew that these ads, the content that they were sharing, it was extremely misleading. And I was correct. It's a tower defense game, which is not a genre that I've ever been involved with. Like it's not a genre that I'm into. Ordinarily, I would never have downloaded this, but whatever. I was curious to kind of prove myself right. But in the process, there were elements of this game that I found to be attractive. So I've stuck with it for about, just like with Raid, about the past 2 months. And I've made a certain amount of progress, but I gotta be honest. I've kind of stagnated. Okay? Like, my progress is stagnated, my interest, my motivation. And I guess, if you're into this sort of game, you know, a tower defense, you know, you build a community, you put all these resources in, maybe it's for you. I mean, there are certainly things that I can remark on about this game that are positive. Number one being, if you listen to the background right now, the soundtrack. The soundtrack is excellent, especially right here in our shelter. The music that plays within the shelter, I mean, the nylon string guitar, it's very moody, very well done. The graphics are also nothing to sneeze at. Very visually appealing when it comes to the...
Not today.
Okay,
Today,
Joel.
Not tomorrow.
All right, yeah, I also recognize that my voice is probably struggling to overpower or to cut through the game audio. Unfortunately, with this game, there's no... You can turn the sound effects and the music on or off, and that's it. So I'm hoping that my mic can cut through enough so that you can hear me as I'm doing this. But, you know, as you can see, the character models are pretty well done, and they've recently done a Metal Slug crossover.
There may be some conspiracy behind what happened to this world.
So whatever,
We're not sure what it is.
the characters look pretty cool.
To be honest.
Okay, yeah. But, you know, a lot of them, I gotta be honest, like here we got Bargain Bin Harley Quinn. Okay. Okay, yeah, you got a chainsaw and you're a floozy. And then, of course, we've got, you know, alongside Bargain Bin Harley Quinn, we've got Dollar Tree, Kate Beckinsale, and then we've got Budget Ellie and Budget Joel, and then, you know, whatever. You got some old lady.
What's there to be surprised?
All right, I that's better. A little more quiet. So yeah, the characters they're kind of all over the place. There are attack-based characters. There are characters that specialize in gathering resources, characters that specialize in whatever. I don't know. I found myself, honestly, the 2 months that I put into this, I still don't, there's so much I don't understand. Yes, you gather resources and you upgrade your squads or whatever the fuck. So let's just, like, okay, over time, I've accumulated a bunch of, you know, materials. Wood, steel, food, oil, whatever. It's been a few days, so let's go ahead and collect them. Okay, now everybody's happy in the little village here. I can't believe my alliance has not kicked me out. Let's go ahead and give them a hand. And then we've got our squads. You know, aside from the leaders, the heroes that I just kind of showed you, you have your squads. You know, you've got your ground, you know, your front line, as it were, your infantry, land-based attack. You know, you got to keep them leveled up. And then you've got your bikers, the vehicles, the archers, whatever. You know, and you keep them all trained up, right? So that you can fight off the zombie hordes, whatever. You've got your research facility in which you know, upgrade your gathering speed, your combat skills and whatnot overall. There's a lot. There's a lot. And again, for those of you who are familiar with this game and maybe have your shit together, you can tell my shelter, my town, it's a fucking mess, right? We've got just like a bunch of hospitals piled on top of each other. Our headquarters, of course, you know, centered in the middle of the town and that. But then, you know, when it comes to the actual gameplay, okay, it's limited. I gotta be honest. I spend most of my time doing this shit. Oh, what are my missions? Oh, claim all your rewards. What do you have to do? You gotta gather food. Let's go gather some food. There's a tomato farm. Let's go get tomatoes. We're gonna select our best gathering squad,
must always look ahead,
which is some old broad
no matter
and
how
some
old you are.
DEI hire, right? And then we go get it. Go pick some tomatoes for 10 hours, okay? And this is the world map, of course, right? This is not the town map. This is not our shelter. And we can see we've got zombie hordes just kind of milling about that we can, you know, target and attack. Now, this particular group of the undead that I have selected is beyond my, it's beyond my scale, right? These are level 27 zombies. I've never even tackled a level 21, so whatever. But you go in there. Oh, gather oil, gather food, gather wood, kill zombies. Let's see what that entails, right? Let's go find. Okay, here's some level 20 zombies I can go kill. Let's select my squad. You know what? Mass deploy. Just send all my zombie killers out. And then you sit there. And here they come. Whoa, they're far away.
The order is to take this route.
Understood.
Yes, the order is to take that route, and it's going to take us 10 hours. So let's just forget them in the meantime. Go back to the shelter. Okay. And then this little tab at the lower right, you've got your missions, your campaign, Bag Alliance Hero. Campaigns, that's where, you know, the larger part of the gameplay comes in. You got your Z-Virus Adventure. Very original, right? I'm sure that's not influenced by the T-Virus at all. Whatever. You go in here. Oh, I got rewards waiting for me. Let's claim those. And, you know, right now I'm on, like, what, level 5, stage 5 or something, I guess. But after you clear each stage, it offers you the opportunity to go back and play it on hard. The zombies are more powered up. You get less use of your skills. But let's see what this looks like, okay? Let's just jump in. Level 5, 2. This is challenge mode, so that's hard. Why not? Let's just go in. And you got to make sure you're not going to pick the old lady with the hunchback, right? Because she specializes in gathering. You want to make use of your infantry or your zombie killers, okay? So right now, it says we're evenly matched with this zombie crew. Let's go in and kill some zombies. Zombie alert! Oh my god! Click an empty space. So here we go. I feel like I gotta yell now because the sounds are getting loud. See at the bottom of the screen? That's your special abilities. Bargain build. Joel throws some palisades out. This emo hillbilly guy with the shotgun blasts. And then you've got your metal slug characters that do whatever they do.
Open fire!
Right, and basically you just sit there as the zombies pour in.
No one's getting through
and try to time it, right? So that they can't kill you. And you can click, point and click on a particular character, move them around a little bit, but I'll be honest, that doesn't really help at all. Uh-oh. Emo shotgun guys. Whatever. So this is it. This is the, oh, you got that. I better pull him back. He's getting killed.
No one gets through this.
Oh, he died. Yeah. I mean, I'll be honest, this was kind of fun at first, but
These enemies are such a hassle.
it gets rather repetitive. And, I don't know.
Mission start.
This sort of gameplay is rather underwhelming. Okay, and I wasn't even paying attention. Let's just. I don't want to level up. I don't want to recruit. I just want out. Maybe some people find that fun. I mean, I guess I kind of did initially, but it gets really old really fast. Then we've got our memory trip, which looks an awful lot like, you know, how I just showed you on the world stage, where your little guys walk across the map and kill zombies. This is the same shit. Arena. Now, in the last video we did some arena in Raid. Now, this works in a similar way, I guess. Here's me, and here's this other team, right? Now, you can start the challenge. Let's go ahead and do that. And this is what happens. They just automatically go after each other. Now, I think you can switch this to manual mode, but I see no benefit. Look, wow. Exciting, right? And then so what happens is I feel compelled to just hit that little skip tab. Just skip it. The AI does the math, decides that I win, and then I win. Right? And so you just pick people with lower team power and just keep winning in arena. And that's just, it's, to me, honestly, guys, this game is all prep, monotony, tedious, you know, world building, and not a lot of gameplay. Oh, see, look, you know, some of my troops got hurt. Heal. Okay, I don't know. Again, I sound like kind of a fool here because, you know, here I am. I'm like VIP level 6. I don't know what character level I am. Whatever. I've been playing it for a couple months every day, and then it just gets to that point where every day I log in, I do all my gathering, I collect all my rewards, I try to do as many missions as I can, and it's just tedious tapping around without any, like, I don't care about these heroes.
One must always look ahead, no matter how old you are.
What does that mean? One must always look ahead, no matter how old you are. Whatever. It can mean a lot. Whatever. I'm not going to say this is a bad game. If you're into that tower defense shit, if you're into, you know, maybe, you know, you spend the larger part of your life dining at Taco Bell, and therefore you spend a lot of time on the commode, and you need something like this is going to occupy that time while you're sitting there taking a shit. This is great. And again, the soundtrack's excellent. The graphics are pretty damn good. And if you're into this sort of, you know, genre, maybe this is a good one for you. But I gotta be honest, for me, 2 months in, and I to be 100% clear, I'm getting this video out of the way in this series because I want to delete the game. I'm going to take it off of my phone. It's taking up too much space. I need to clear that space for stuff that matters more. Maybe I'll come back around to it one day, but as of now, it's too repetitive. Too repetitive, monotonous. But, again, I'm hesitant to call this a review because it's not really fair. This genre is just simply not up my alley. But let me know what you think in the comments below. If you are familiar with this game, if you're familiar with this genre, what do you think? How does it stack up to other games of its ilk? And I'll look forward to seeing you in the next one.